Yes people, how's it going? I'm your boy Jermaine and welcome back to JT Automotive and welcome back to another video. Today is a little bit of a stressful video for me, I'm not gonna lie. Guys, I think I've broken the M3. Alright, I'm exaggerating. I don't think I've broken the M3, but the car is running a little bit rough at the moment. The engine management light's on. We've got a young misfire in some of the cylinders. So what I'm doing today is I'm heading over to SA Tuning. I'm just going to use their workshop. I'm going to do it myself. I'm going to change all of my spark plugs. To be fair, before we actually did the tune, this was something that I was talking about doing anyway. I've only been stalling because I wanted to get some ignition coils and they're basically sold out everywhere, and I kind of don't fancy buying them from BMW because it's going to cost me over $1,000, and if I get them from like Euro car parts or something, they'll maybe come up to like, I don't know, 400 quid or something, so it's a big saving. But yeah, we're gonna head over to SA Tuning now. Gonna use all of their tools. Thankfully Simon's gonna give me permission and help me out with anything that I need. But yeah, gonna change all of the spark plugs. I'll try and document me changing it, just so you guys, if anybody's interested on doing it DIY themselves, yeah, it should be easier. But yeah, I'll show you what's going on now. I'm just gonna flip the camera around. So basically, as you can see, the engine management light's on. What's happening is sometimes when I'm driving, the car will just randomly go into limp mode. The engine management light coming on, it still drives fine and stuff. Even when it goes into limp mode, it's not rough or anything. But we're just gonna go, change the spark plug, see if we can sort that out, and hopefully we make it there. So I'm gonna head over to SA Tuning now. Hopefully we make it there all right, and I'll check back in with you guys when we arrive.
If you wanna stay, I can make a way. Each and every day, what I'm trying to say. Oh, you feeling wicked? Well, it's time to play. I'ma put the Uber, then you on the way. I'm trying to even the score. I see you pulling for more. And when we all up in the zone, you got that deeper galore. You got that deeper allure.
Alright people, so we're at SA Tuning, and if you guys remember, the car was in that same spot a few weeks ago when I was getting the car decatted and having a stage 2 mat put down to it. So right now we are going to start unscrewing bits and bobs to access the ignition coils and the spark plugs, get Simon to check it out, make sure it runs all smoothly and stuff. Hopefully we don't get stuck and Simon doesn't have to help me, but I'll just show you what's in the engine bay so you guys know how difficult this is going to be. Alright, so to get to the spark plugs, there's obviously 4 on each side, 4 on this side, and then the other 4 are down here. I don't think they're going to be too hard to access. However, just behind here, there's one spark plug that goes close to the firewall back here, so that's going to be a pain in the butt to get to. To get to this side, going to have to remove this airbox here just to access the coils and spark plugs down on that side. And again, you do have another one that's a pain in the arse to get to from somewhere down here, which we can't even see at the moment. So that is going to be fun. So going to get to disassembling the car now. And start changing the spark plugs. The 6 that are closest to the front of the car will probably be the easiest to do, and I'll try and film me getting the ones that are closest back to the firewall. So this will be a fun job, but we'll get it done. Alright, so far managed to take off the airbox and the cover that covers the ignition coils. These are the 4 ignition coils on the left side of the engine. That is the one that is going to be an absolute monster to get to, and on this side it's like 10 times worse. We've got this coolant expansion tank, which I've already kind of like not disconnected, but I've just loosened up, so I've got a bit more play around here. So we've got 1, 2, 3 and 4 is deep in there. Ugh, I am not excited for that. The first plug is currently out. Managed to get this one out, wasn't too dear to do. The hard part actually was getting out the coils, but I managed to make my own special coil removal tools, just a piece of wire, wrap it around and basically yank it. That's my technique. So I have another spark plug, a new one. These are also NGK-Rs as well. Where are you? These are also NGK-Rs as well, so gonna pop these back in, get all the easy ones done on this side, and I will keep you guys posted. Alright, so first 3 spark plugs are done. This one's done, that one's done, this one over here is done. About to do this one, which is quite close to the firewall here. The easiest way I found to remove the ignition coil without an ignition coil removal tool was I put a piece of string here, got some pliers, let me get out of the way, got some pliers and used it to pull it out. Now it's just taking that out and the spark plug. I don't have enough hands to record what I'm doing, but I'm just going to keep updating you guys.
I'm trying to take you to them places, never been there before. See, I'm just trying to explore. You got that thing I adore. It's you and me and more. You got the map, I got the plan, so we can follow some more. And we can open some doors, and we can put in some floors. Just while we sit on the shore, watching the waves, feeling the blaze, wasting our days, stuck in our ways, loving decay. Hey, hey. Watching the waves, feeling the blaze, wasting our days, stuck in our ways, loving decay, hey. Waiting for the day when they can try and touch my level, running from the devil, standing tall and not.
Alright, so just so you guys have an idea of how annoying this one at the back is, I have already unscrewed the spark plug. So we're going to take it out gently, he says. So here's the masterpiece behind it. We've got a swivel joint on a short extension with this, don't know what size this is, 10mm spark plugs at the end. Going to change the last one. Then we've got the other side to do and we are done. To be honest, I got frustrated with that last one and I managed to already do the first three on the driver's side. I don't know if you can tell, but Simon's finger's in the way. Thanks for that. Oh, you guys haven't seen Simon today. How you doing, Simon? Those rubbish crisps that you eat.
I'm always better when you're not here.
You've missed me. It's been what, like 3-4 weeks?
Not long enough.
Love you. But yeah, as I was saying, the first three on the driver's side are done. I've already taken out the coil for that back one in the firewall, which you probably can't see. But yeah, I'm gonna try and tackle taking out that spark plug, getting a new one in, and then we are done. So it's literally just that, button up everything. I've literally taken off so many pieces trying to access that, but last part to do. So as it stands, the car is completed. I've managed to change all 8 spark plugs. I've put everything back together. All I need to do now is turn it back on. Probably still going to get the engine management light, so we'll probably have to clear the codes, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Didn't take me as long as I expected it to. Probably took me around like 2 hours, and the main bulk time of that was trying to get the two ones closest to the firewall at the back out. The one on the passenger side wasn't too bad, but the one on the driver's side was an absolute, it wasn't that much of a nightmare, but it's very awkward to get to without trying to remove like many pipes and the airbox and everything. So as you can see, the covers for the coil packs are back on both sides. I've put the air filter and the airbox back on, all of the pieces and trims that I took off, put the coolant reservoir back together, and I think that is a go. So I'm going to jump in the car, start it up, should idle fine, and clear the codes and see if we get any back. Car's all buttoned up, I'm back inside of the car now. I'm going to start the car. We've cleared the codes on it already, so we're just going to start it. Hopefully it doesn't go back into limp mode. Don't have no check engine light. Doesn't mean that it might not come on later on, but fingers crossed, this is it. This is all sorted and I'm going to drive it home. So I'm going to start it up and we shall see. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. So the car seems like it's all good, working fine and everything, so I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys very much for watching. Obviously, yeah. Lulu wants a feature.
Yeah.
Shout out your Instagram, Lulu.
LV.100.
I think it's LV1. Yeah, you donut.
00.
This idiot. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you to SA Tuning for letting me use the workshop and the space. Once again, if you guys need anything tuning related, any sort of customization to your car's engine or anything, SA Tuning is the place to go. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope for anybody else who has an M3 that needs to do a spark plug change, this was helpful. Please be sure to like, comment and subscribe to the video and my channel. But yeah, peace people.